Alright, what's going on, everybody? YCN on the top. So I'm gonna just share like a little hot take, and this hot take is gonna be why Ivica Zubac could be a good player as Rudy Gobert. So let's check it out. So one comparison, let's just compare the age differences. So Zubac right now, he's currently what? He just recently turned 24 years old. Rudy Gobert just like what 28 years old, like turning 29 ish. So we're gonna compare stats to stats around like what Rudy Gobert did, like as a when he was 24 years old or 25 years old. I don't know, because Zubac's about to turn 25. So I'm gonna just share like some of my opinions before like we look into the stats. So one reason why I feel Zubac could be good player or a better player is Rudy Gobert. So one reasoning, Zubac is a good underrated defender, and he's like a stabilizer. So Zubac is known for like getting into the paint, getting dunks, and on the defensive side, then he's like a solid defender. He like gets some pretty good blocks. Yes, he's known for getting dunked on Giannis, but if you actually watch the games, Zubac is actually really good at contesting shots, even like Giannis, what happened last night. So one reason, because that's one reason, because Zubac's a good defender and a solid, like he does everything like what you want a typical big to do. Kind of like Gobert back when he was like 24 years old. Because when I first found out about Rudy Gobert, like when the Clippers were facing against the Utah Jazz, he was like that. He was a good shot blocker, good defender. Number two, both they seem kind of in my opinion, that's just my opinion. Like if you're a Utah Jazz fan, don't get mad at me, but like they're both like kind of like clumsy. Zubac, people signed him for having weak hands. Rudy Gobert, I mean, look, Gobert is a good shot blocker, but Gobert is kind of somewhat slow too. Like if you're like kind of fast, you could kind of like score on him. Like I don't feel like I don't really feel like Rudy Gobert is as of a good defender as what people hype him up to be. So that's reasoning number two why I think Ivica Zubac could be a better player than Rudy Gobert. So now we're gonna oh last thing before I want to look at the stats. Reason number three. Ivica Zubac is a better free throw shooter than Rudy Gobert. So so now let's just take a look. And also Zubac has a better jump shot too. He could like also like take mid range jumpers when you need him to. Like I know he barely takes it, but I mean but when Gobert takes it a mid range shot, he misses. Let's just say he misses fairly bad. So now we're gonna look into the stats. So like basically we're gonna look at let's just say 2018. Sorry about that. I accidentally tapped on it. So, all right. So let's say when he started joining Clippers, okay? Like fourth season. So Gobert in his fourth season. So yes, you may see him like average more numbers, like have more points, more blocks and stuff. But like, pay attention to the 2019, 2020 Clippers, like when he started, like like because Gobert, like when I actually he started breaking out, like it was like around like what 2016, 2017 ish season. So like first three seasons, like the numbers they kind of like fairly matched. Like regular season when he played with the Lakers, 7.5 per game, 2.3 for the Jazz for a season. Okay, second season, Zubac had a drop. Gobert like had like a little up. Third season, fairly identical numbers, and then like first you're gonna be telling me, oh, Clip, why is Zubac is if Zubac is better than Rudy Gobert, why does Gobert has like a way better number, like 14 points or 13 points or blocks per minutes or but let me tell you this. If you look at the minutes per game and if you try to compare that to Rudy Gobert, look at that. Look at the differences of the minutes per game, y'all. Just look at that. 30 minutes per game. Like 30 minutes per game. Nice. Like last season played like what, like 34 minutes per game. Like he played like boatload of minutes, and then look, he averaged this much. Look at what Zubac. Look at the minutes per game that Zubac played. what, like 15 minutes per game, a soft 20 minutes per game last season. He got like solid amount of minutes, but like he wouldn't get like 20 minutes per game, like because freaking Doc Rivers was so dumb enough to put Trez on him, on Jokic, but that's that. But look at it, 9.4. Like if Zubac, probably like played a similar amount of minute as Rudy Gobert, the stat lines would be at least somewhat identical, and the free throw percentage of Zubac is just it just beats Rudy Gobert, like like by like a significant margin. So that's why I think Zubac could be a better player than Rudy Gobert. And also let me try to look for the per 36 per 36 stats. All right, let's see, check it out. All right, can I type up a specific player? No. All right, Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert. All right, per 36. So wait, how do I do it per 36? Uh, yeah, I don't think I really know how to do it yet, but I'll just end the video for like a little bit. So, um, oh, actually I could do it. So let's just do Zubac, Ivica Zubac. All right, let's see. Compare. So look at a per 36 minutes. Zubac is actually doing better than Rudy Gobert. If you really look at it, just come on. Like seriously, that's why I really think Zubac could be better than Rudy Gobert. Like I see like star potential in Zubac. Like Zubac should be protected at all costs from a trade, unless if it's maybe a Miles Turner. But come on, I mean knows how he's gonna give that up because that's just simple as it is. Like okay, maybe like Gobert may have a little more blocks, but come on, like Gobert's like a lot been in the league a lot longer, so that's that. So these are the following reasons why like I think Zubac could be a better player than Rudy Gobert. And then please like if you disagree with me in the comment section, please feel free. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and whoever likes and just even watch the video in general. Y'all are the best. Nothing but love for y'all. Peace.